Alright, just a quick video today. We're going to be looking at replacing the cabin filter in this Toyota Yaris, or Vitz as it's known in many places. The cabin filter is not the engine air filter. This is for the air which is being circulated by the cabin fan. It's the air you're breathing, so good idea to replace it on a fairly regular basis. In this car I don't think it's ever been replaced, so it's going to be a bit of an improvement to the quality of air that we're breathing. The only thing I'll say about the filter itself is it might be worth spending a few extra dollars to get the expanded carbon version. You can get the cheap ones, which are just paper. For a few dollars more you can get the expanded carbon, which will do a better job at filtering out things like fumes from the air. The only real difference is in the color. If you look at it, you can see this is more of a grey or sort of a speckled black, and that's the carbon. So let's get on with it. It's very simple, as you'll see. Now, the first thing we need to do is take out the glove box. Now, obviously that's on the left-hand side of this car, but for you Americans or continental Europeans, it's on the right-hand side of the car. So either way, it's just a case of taking out the glove box. And to do that, you squeeze in the sides here, you push these in, and then once it flops out like this, you just pull it out and you can set it down, and the filter is in this plastic box right here. Then, once you've got access to the box, you're going to take the front of it off, which is just this cover. There's a clip here. You squeeze these two bits together and it very easily pulls away and then pulls out to the left. Put that down somewhere easy. And here is the old filter. Just pull that out. Try not to make a mess if it's dirty. You can see that there is quite a bit of gunk in there. Now, one thing I will just point out is this old filter was installed in this orientation, and you can see here it says up with an arrow, so that's very clear. The new filter, on the other hand, it doesn't have an up arrow, but it does have an airflow arrow. So one might assume that that's one and the same thing, and that it's going to be going the right way up. But we can just check that by turning the fan on and feeling which way the air is blowing, just to make sure that the filter goes in the right way around. I can feel that's definitely blowing upward. So then we take the new filter. It's going to airflow upwards. It goes in like this. So there's a cutaway here that allows you to rotate it without crushing the filter. Yeah. So you push it in like this, and then as it gets around the corner, you just flip it in like that, and then it will slide in very happily. Make sure that these pieces are flush with the edge, and then you take this thing, get it back into its slots on the right hand side, and then push it home. Then all that's left to do is to put the glove box back in. Just push it in like that. Alright, and that's all there is to it. Turn your fan on and enjoy some clean air.